Good morning, all of you. Myself, Vivek Mani, would like to take the lecture on the energy and environment. So, in this lecture, let we see the potential of the solar energy. What is meant by the potential? Potential is nothing but we can say into the Marathi language मीन्स द संभावना. थोडक्यात आपल्याला सोलर एनर्जी ज्या यूज करतो तर आपल्याला किती आउट इनपुट किती आहे टू विथ रिस्पेक्ट टू द कन्सिडरिंग द अर्थ सरफेस हे आपल्याला बघण्यासाठी वी हॅव टू कलेक्ट द कन्सर्न डाटा अँड लेट वी डिस्कस अबाउट दॅट. सो इन दिस lecture let we see the what are the potential of the solar energy. So before going to detail of that potential of the solar energy, let we have to see some nothing but the units of the watt in multiples of the nothing but the watt we can say. So these are the nothing but the table shows the SI symbols as well as the SI units which are used to show the watt, means the solar energy in terms of the watt we have to consider, which is consider under this discussion. So exawatt, petawatt, these are nothing but the units you have to use into this discussion. So let we see the 3 to 4 the solar energy can be measured in terms of the watt. So there are nothing but the 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10, means there are the 20 measures can be used to measure the energy in terms of the watt. So does not go into the details. So with respect to that we will consider that. So 1000 watt is equal to 1 kilowatt. After that 1 into 10 raised to 6 means 1 into 10 raised to 6, the means the 6 times more than the watt is nothing but denoted by using the megawatt. Okay, after that the 10 raised to 9 watt is equal to gigawatt. Then like that 10 raised to 12 is shown by the terawatt. After that 10 raised to 15 watt shows the petawatt. It is nothing but the conversion, SI conversion we have to use in this discussion. So let we see what are the conversion unit, uh, meaning of that conversion unit. Okay, so uh, 10 into 10 raised to 18 or 1 into 10 raised to 18 watt is equal to exawatt. Okay, so this is nothing but some conversion of or having the name head of the watt, which shows into in terms of the 10 raised to 3 up to the 10 raised to 18. So we have to consider only kilowatt, megawatt, gigawatt, terawatt and the petawatt as well as the exawatt. So nothing to another terms of the unit we should have to consider here into the discussion. So let we go. What are the potential we have to consider for the solar energy? Okay, as we already discussed the advantage, disadvantage as well as the type of that solar energy is nothing but the renewable type. So let we have to consider in that under the potential point we have to consider again and again this. Okay, so solar energy is nothing but the one type of the free resource energy which can be available from the sun and which is nothing but the practically having the limit less in nature. So we can get the energy for a long period. So such energy is nothing but having the limitless in nature which cannot be get destroyed for long period. Okay, so with respect to the earth surface concern, let we see the second point of the potential of the solar energy. In that the second point we will see the earth receives 174 petawatts. As we already discussed into this table that 1 petawatt is equal to 10 raised to 15 watt capacity. Okay, so the earth's surface receives 174 petawatts of incoming solar radiation means the intensity. Okay, see it is also called as the insolation or the radiation means the solar intensity one type. Okay, so incoming solar intensity or the radiation, or you can say the insolation at upper atmosphere. Main the solar or nothing but the sunlight get approached the outer face of that atmosphere with respect to the intensity is equal to 174 petawatt. So there is a nothing but the very extra amount of that solar energy get acted on that solar uh, acted on that outer face of that atmosphere, earth atmosphere, we can say. After that, approximately 30% of the solar energy get reflected back due to the atmospheric cover, okay, which contains the various natures of the gas like the oxygen, sorry, oxygen, nitrogen, as well as the, we can say, the carbon dioxide, which already we know that the various gases are available into the earth cover, okay. So approximately 30% is get reflected back with respect to that atmosphere cover. And while the 70%, we can say, this the sunlight or the sun energy get absorbed by the clouds, ocean, as well as the land masses, we can say. So such things we should have to consider means, already the sun energy get reflected to the atmospheric cover of that earth surface. The form of solar light at earth surface is not directly once due to the atmospheric cover. Okay, sorry, I repeat again. the forms of solar energy light the forms of solar energy light on the earth surface, or at the earth surface, we can say, is not directly get act, and due to the atmospheric cover it get dispersed or spread in nature on the earth surface. So the sunlight does not get act on the earth surface directly due to the atmospheric cover. It get dispersed or it gets spread on the earth surface, and due to this spreading of that spreading nature of that earth sorry, solar light, there is the contents of the infrared as well as the ultraviolet rays in less in amount. So this is nothing but the natural phenomenon, and we can get protected by that direct approaching sunlight. Okay, this is the point we should have to consider under the potential of that solar energy. The most of the world population live in the areas with having the insolation or the intensity which having the level ranges between the 150 to 300 watts per meter square, or we can say the 3.5 to 7 kilowatt hour per meter square per day. So we already learned that what is meant by the kilowatt hour means, already we take the example of that bulb which having the 60 watt, and like that we should have to consider that if we use 1 watt or 1 watt consumption, sorry, there is a consumption of the energy is equal to watt, and it gives continuous or which can use it continuous for 1 hour, so it is nothing but equal to 1 watt hour energy consumption. So already we seen in the previous lecture that, so you should have to consider such type of the insolation level as well as the intensity level which can be approached by us is given by the standard specification. Okay, the solar radiation is absorbed by the earth land surface, ocean, which covers near about the 71% with respect to that globe. So we already seen that the clouds, ocean, and the land masses get absorbed the remaining 70% the solar radiation. The sunlight absorbed by the oceans and the land masses keeps the surface at an average temperature of 14 degrees Celsius. So this is another one point we have to consider in our mind, that sunlight which get absorbed by the ocean as well as the land masses, which keeps the surface temperature at an average temperature, we can say, is near about the 14 degree Celsius. And by the photosynthesis process, the green plants convert the solar energy into the chemical store energy, which produces the food, which produces the wood, and also which produces the biomass, sorry, biomass, from which the fossil fuel get derived or fossil fuel get created. Okay, so these are nothing but the points we have to consider under the potential of that solar energy. Means what is mean the potential importance solar energy असणारे importance आपण इथं काय करायचं आहे स्टडी करायचा आहे अभ्यास करायचा आहे whether it is really utilized really you can able to utilize or not, let we see under this point. Okay. The next point let we see here the total solar energy absorbed by the earth atmosphere, ocean, land masses is approximately equal to 38 lakh 50,000 exawatt. Exawatt means the watt into 1 watt into 10 raised to 18 is equal to 1 exawatt per year. This is nothing but the also this reading is given by uh, the World Energy Council Department. Okay. In this way the amount of the solar energy which reaches on the surface of the earth is nothing but in very vast in nature per year. When we considering such type of the amount which is equal to 38 lakh 50,000 exawatt, so with respect to concern of this point, it is near about the twice the energy which is given by the solar on the earth surface, which is equal to near about the twice than the energy obtained from the all earth non-renewable resources. So it is nothing but equal to the double of that the energy get obtained from the non-renewable resources like the coal, oil, natural gas, and the nothing but the mined uranium combination, etc. So by using that natural gas, by using the nuclear power, by using the fossil fuel, fuel like the coal as well as the oil, so it is nothing but the solar energy which gives the double energy with respect to that the production of that non-renewable resources sources um, per year. The next point let we see here the potential solar energy that could be used by humans which get a differ in amount. Means when we utilize such potential solar energy with respect to in different in nature, different in amount we can say. So the factors like the geography means there is having the terrain uh, which contains the hilly region, which contains the valley region, which contains the nothing but the uniform uh, nature of that land. So the geography, then time variation, cloud cover, and the land available to generation of that solar energy means with respect to the limited land available for a generation of that potential energy. These are the factors we have to consider by which the human can get the solar energy in the different in amount or differ in amount we can say. Okay. Then next point let we see the geography affects the solar energy potential because the areas that are closer to the equator, when we consider the equator in मराठी लँग्वेज मीन्स वृषवृत्ताजवळ जर आपण काय केलं सोलरचं रेडिएशन बघितलं तर काय असणार ते मॅक्झिमम अमाऊंट असणार एवढं लक्षात ठेवा. सो when we consider the solar radiation on to the equator or along with respect to the equator, this is the maximum in amount. Okay. So geography concern means the with respect to the geography which affect the solar energy potential with respect to the area which are closer to the equator, which possesses the high amount of the solar radiation. So we should have to consider such point under the potential of that solar energy. However, the use of the photovoltaics means the PV cells or the solar panel we can say in simple manner. So when we utilize or use the solar panel which can follow the position of the sun, as we already discussed, when the terrain is upper side of that equator, then the sun orientation is nothing but with respect to the southern oriented. And when the terrain is the lower than the equator, then we can see the sun orientation is nothing but the northern oriented. Okay, the sun orientation get with respect to the northern side. So with respect to that, such photovoltaics, or we can say the solar panel, which can follow the position of the sun and can significantly increase the solar energy potential in the areas which are the far away from that equator. So this is the one of the benefit which can be given by that photovoltaic system to generate the solar energy into the electricity or any one kind of the energy. Next point we have to consider, the time variation affects the potential to solar energy. What is mean by the effect? Effect means the bad effect. So we can consider the time variation which may be effect or giving the bad effect, we can say. So time variation affects the potential of that solar energy because during the night time there is little solar radiation on this earth surface, and by which the solar panels get absorb such energy. So we can said that due to the at the night the solar energy can be absorbed by the solar panel is equal to zero, or we can say the converted energy, we can say, not the direct one of the solar energy, such converted energy which can which having the little in radiation which can be absorbed by the solar panel. Okay, so it is nothing but having the little in amount. Next point, also cloud cover can affect the potential of the solar panel, means the intensity of the efficiency of the production of the solar energy in the form of the electricity or etc, we can say, in any one type of the formation of that solar energy, so which get affected by the cloud cover also. So this point we should have also consider into the potential of that solar energy. Means also cloud cover can affect the potential of that solar panel because cloud clouds block incoming the light from the sun and reduce the light which is available for the solar cell for the production purpose of the electricity or etc, we can say. The land availability has a large effect on the available of the solar energy because solar panels can only be set up or can only be installed on the land which is nothing but one type of the unusable in nature. So such type of the land should be in terrain or nothing but having the land which cannot be utilized for the cultivation purpose. Such type of the terrain land, we can say, uh, we can use it, utilize it, for the solar energy production. So it is nothing but the land limitation is also there. Geography concern, the hilly areas, the valley areas, with respect to the plain terrain areas we have to consider. With respect to that, the time as well as the cloud, after that the land availability also issue which can get create for the production of that solar energy. Okay, in the form of the electricity etc. So only unusable types of the lands we can utilize it for the solar energy production purpose. So we consider only the land surfaces which are suited to installation of the solar PV panels. So we have to select the lands which are totally uh, having the controls of the government, means the government lands are there. मराठी भाषेमध्ये सांगायला गेलं तर प्रत्येक गावाला गायरान नावाचा एक प्रकार असतो, म्हणजे प्रत्येक गावाला गव्हर्नमेंटनं अलाव केलेले असते ग्रीन झोन मध्ये की गायरान. थोडक्यात त्यामध्ये पूर्वी माणसं काय करायची त्यामध्ये गायी आणि म्हशींसाठी, थोडक्यात म्हणजेच आपण म्हणतो जे पाळीव पशूंसाठी आपण काय करत होतो, चारा उपलब्ध करण्यासाठी गायरान हे अलॉटेड करून दिलेलं होतं. सध्या आता त्या गोष्टीचं काय होतंय, युटिलायझेशन इंडस्ट्रियल पर्पज साठी होऊ शकतं. ह्या सगळ्या गोष्टी आपण कन्सिडर करायला पाहिजे. म्हणजे विथ रिस्पेक्ट टू दॅट वी कॅन से द गव्हर्नमेंट लँड्स वी हॅव टू यूज फॉर द इन्स्टॉलेशन ऑफ दॅट सोलर PV panels. We don't want to cut the forests. This is one of the thing we have to consider, as to produce the more solar efficiency, as well as the utilize to produce, we can say, the more in amount of the solar energy, we cannot compromise the forest. Okay. Also, the ice covered areas which are not suitable for the energy production by using the solar system, so we reduce the area about the one half of that. Means we only already the factors we consider, that the geography, then we consider the time variation, then cloud cover, land availability. With respect to that, these are nothing the factors which affects the solar uh, production, we can say. And we cannot compromise the area of the forest also, and we also not utilize the well the ice cover areas. So with respect to that, 50% get, we can say, the out of scope of the uh, land which is used or utilized to produce the solar energy. Next point, let we see, the roofs are also suitable places. We have to find uh, the another one alternative solution for that. So roofs are also suitable places for the solar cell, by which we can collect the energy directly from the homes at this way. Okay. So this is the one of the alternative, we can say. The roofs can be used, roofs in terms of the slab, or in terms of, we can say, having the sloping in nature, which is nothing but suitable places by which we can offer to produce the solar energy domestically, you can say, as well as the commercial also. Other areas that are suitable for the solar cell, where the lands which are not being used for the business purpose. This is one of the point we should have to consider, that with respect to that business market, we cannot establish the solar panel with respect to concern location. So when we acquiring the land for installation of the solar panel, we should have to consider such things also. Solar technologies which are categorized either passive as well as the active in nature. So there are the two types of the categorization has been considered by us. So the solar technology which are categorized under the active as well as the passive in nature, by which we can generate the solar energy. So we have to consider the various ways by which we can capture the solar energy for the production purpose. The active solar technique, okay, I repeat again. Active solar techniques includes the photovoltaics, concentrated solar power, solar thermal collectors, pumps, fans, which converts the sunlight into the useful output. Okay. So these are nothing but the already we learned or considered into the previous lecture, that the photovoltaics mean the PV cells which can produce the light, which can convert the light into the energy, we can say, into in the form of the electricity. Concentrated solar power, this is another one point. Solar thermal collector, then pumps and the fans which convert the sunlight into the useful output. Then the passive solar techniques, which include the selecting material. So we have to select the material which are useful uh, to uh, form the solar energy into the building while the execution as well as the construction stage. Okay. So passive solar techniques, which include the selecting the material. We have to select the materials which are helpful to increase, or which are nothing but the helpful to protect the solar energy for a long period. So the thermal sorry the we have to select the materials which are the having the favorable in nature to maintain the thermal properties which is generated by the solar energy. And we have to design the spaces and that naturally circulate the air. And the referencing the positions means we have to maintain the orientation of the building with respect to the sun, by which we can allowed the maximum facility by using the solar energy. So these are nothing but the two categorization we have to consider under the potential of that solar energy system. Okay. The active solar technology increase the supply of energy. I repeat again, the active solar technologies increase the supply of energy. Means so active solar technology like the PV cell, etc., which increase the supply of the energy and are considered as a supply side technology. Okay. While the passive solar technology reduce the need of nothing but the alternative resources. As we know that the solar energy is the not continuous one, and with respect to having which get deflected in nature, it you does not give the continuous supply of the energy. So with respect to that, the passive solar technology which reduce the need as well as the reduce the demand of what of the alternative resources, and are generally considered as a demand side technology. So these two technology we have to consider under the potential of that solar energy. Last point let we discuss. UN department, mean worldwide we can say, there is a committee, and UN department economic and social affairs and the World Energy Council publish a data which publish a estimate, and such estimate we can say, which found that the solar energy has a global potential of solar energy, um, gives the global potential which having the ranges between the 1600 to 49,800 exajoule. Exajoule means watt hour we can say. As we know that watt hour, 1 watt hour is equal to 10 into 10 raised to 80 18 18 watt is nothing but the 1 exawatt. So the solar energy has a potential, global potential we can say, which having the ranges between 160 sorry 1600 we can say, and 4 which ranges up to the 49,800 exajoule or watt hour we can say. So it get ranges in terms of the watt, 4.4 into 10 raised to 14 up to the 1.4 into 10 raised to 16 kilowatt hour per year. This is nothing but the potential, and this amount of the potential which is given by the World Energy Council as well as UN Department of Economic as well as the Social Affairs. So with respect to that, in this lecture we only discussed about the potential of that solar energy. After that we will go for the wind energy, and in the next lecture we see the wind energy, what is the wind energy, how it get create, how it get utilized for human being, and what are the thing but the potential as well as what are the factors we have to consider while selecting the wind energy. So let me stop here. Thank you very much.